If you're looking for cool videos, then you're at the right place. From PC to the console, then leave a smile on your face. Junkyard, Junkyard. Get ready to watch a video from Junkyard.
Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Junkyard here. Well, I am heading to work. It is my Monday. It's Thursday. By the time you guys see this, it'll be either Friday or Saturday. But nonetheless, I am putting up a video for you guys because I haven't had a chance to do many videos. Gosh, my lips are chapped. Hold on. I wanted to put a video up as far as more of a vlogging video. You guys seem to enjoy these a little bit more than my gaming videos these days, and I guess it comes to the fact that there are so many gamers out there nowadays. What the heck, you know, my average gameplay is something that a lot of you guys do and recognize. And I've had a handful of videos go up on Machinima lately, and they're getting mixed reviews. You know, it comes down to a lot of the same individuals that were jerks are still jerks. But nonetheless, I figured I'd just go ahead and put something up for you today. Now, with that said, I went ahead and tweeted out some questions for you guys, because I asked for some questions. I said, my tweet said something, hey guys, I'm looking to do a Ask Junkyard video vlog. Do you have any questions? And with that, quite a few handful of you guys said some questions out there, pretty cool. So with that, every time I get a chance to stop at a light, we will go ahead and ask that question. Okay, one question comes in from Matt, and Matt asks, why is your name Junkyard? Now, obviously, you must be a new follower because you're not aware of the situation. And I have answered this many a times, but I'll do it one more time. My name Junkyard came from a TV show that stems back about 8 years, because I have been on YouTube, or I have been on Xbox for over 8 years as far as an Xbox Live member. And so with that, they asked for a question, or they asked for a name, and I had no idea what name to give myself. But I was obsessed with the TV show on the Discovery Channel back then, and it was called Junkyard Wars. And literally, I mean, I could never not get enough episodes. I mean, I literally did my schedule around the show, because back then they had VCRs, but they didn't have DVRs. And so with that, I had to work on my schedule around that show. So nonetheless, when you got an opportunity to ask what name did you want, I went ahead and put up Junkyard Wars. It was already taken. So I tried Junkyard, that was already taken. Then I tried Junkyard 29, because I enjoyed that number and I'll tell you that in a second. But that was taken, so I just put a 1 in it, Junkyard129. And the 29 stems from my age. When I was 29 years old, it was a great year. Literally everything and anything that could happen went right. I had no issues, no complaints, and it was just a really good year of my life when I was 29. Not saying that I haven't had really good years since then. I mean, gosh, even last year has been this year, 2012 has been an awesome year. I have no complaints with this year, but nonetheless, that's where the 29 comes from. All right, well, we're at a light now, so let's go ahead and take a look and get another question here. Let's see, Lee. Why is Lee such an awesome moderator on my server? Well, because you are, Lee. Thank you. Okay, next. Is it difficult to balance... Oh, this comes in from Bryson. Bryson asks, is it difficult to balance YouTube and your real job and family time? What comes first? Well, gosh, it is very, very difficult to balance it all. And you guys probably can see that because there's not many videos up like there used to be. It got to the point where I really needed to put a lot more videos up because, I mean, I had to go ahead and stem down putting videos up because my marriage was hurt. It's not that we were going to get divorced or anything like that. It was just, it got to the point where my wife and I, we were becoming strangers because I was putting so much time into my job as far as being a manager, and so much time into doing YouTube something had to give, and so with that, it is really hard. And then obviously finding time to do things with my daughter, even though she's 17, she's at the point where she doesn't really want to do many things with her dad anyway. And I love her immensely, but at the same time, she is a girl, and she tends to get on my nerves, just like any teenage daughter would. So trying to balance all of that tends to be a challenge in itself. So how do I do it? Well, I try to structure my day accordingly. I see what I wake up in the morning and I say, okay, these are the things I got to do. Let me get these things done. Once I have those particular things done, as far as on my list of things to do, then I could go ahead and move on to the next challenge. So like today, I woke up, fortunately I slept in a little bit, woke up about 9, and I said, all right, and I actually laid in bed and I said, all right, so these are the things I need to do. I got to go get my wife her birthday present, because her birthday is coming up. I had to go to the bank and do some things over at the bank. Then I had to go to the store, as far as the grocery store, and get some things there. And I had to go to the cleaners. So I had all these things. I said, all right, so then after that, am I going to have time to make a video for you guys? And it's like, wow, I'm really not going to have time to do a video. So what am I going to do in that aspect? Well, maybe I'll just go ahead and do it in the car, like you'll see. So I actually had, and I have, this whole day already planned as far as what I need to do. Then the next step is obviously going to work. I got to be at work at 1 o'clock. It's now 12:40 and I'm heading to work. So balancing it all is definitely difficult, Bryson. I'm not going to say it's not, but there's some things that fall in the loops, and you just got to pick what's the best. And again, I would have loved to have YouTube as a career back in the day, but it's not going to be. YouTube changes structure as far as the way videos get viewed, so that always tends to stem a little bit challenging for my channel to begin with. And nonetheless, there's so many YouTubers out there. All the choices for you guys to watch comes and goes. So anyhow, so that's where I am, and I am working on to do anything and everything I can to make sure I don't stumble. And also, that's where it also comes into doing the podcast. But the biggest challenge is making sure I find time for my wife and for both of us, because otherwise it just becomes too much of a challenge. Alright, we got another question here from Mackenzie. Mackenzie asks, and he says it's a very important question, what color are my socks? Okay, that's different. My color of my socks are black. I usually wear black socks because they go with almost anything, and when I go to work, I wear my black socks. I have a couple brown socks. I have some paisley socks that I tend to wear on occasion, but majority of the time I wear black socks. Thank you, Mackenzie. Alright, Brandy asks, what is your favorite Girl Scout cookie? She actually has a two-part question here. As far as my favorite Girl Scout cookie, that would have to be the peanut butter. I don't know what they're called. Holy cow, I'm drawing a blank. It's the one that's it's a vanilla cookie with a peanut butter layer and then wrapped in chocolate. What is that called? Oh my gosh, you guys will know exactly what it's called. But that's probably my #1 favorite. And then the peanut butter cookies. I like the peanut butter cookies and the sugar cookies. Now the mint cookies are good, don't get me wrong, but it's a little overpowering in that aspect. But I gotta go for, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm forgetting the name. And I will remember it, and then you guys will remember it anyway. So that's my Girl Scout cookie. Now the second part of her question is, out of any cartoon character, who would I be and what would I do? As far as my favorite cartoon character, gosh, there's so many awesome cartoon characters. Who would I be and what would I do? As far as who would I be, you know what, I don't know why, but Bugs Bunny keeps coming to my head. So, I guess we'll shoot for Bugs Bunny. I'm not sure if he's my favorite, but that's the one that keeps coming to my head. I used to be obsessed and watch a ton of Bugs Bunny commercials, especially when he was always getting hunted by Elmer Fudd, and he always tried to get him and all that stuff. But probably, let's go ahead and shoot for him then. We're going to shoot for Bugs Bunny. And what would I do? Well, I would just definitely probably still be a fun little guy, and then just have a lot of little quirks as far as the messing around with my other cartoon characters. You know what I mean? Alright, well, you know what? I guess that's it for right now. There was a lot more questions, but we'll use those next time. And let me know what you think about this. I am working and thinking and trying to get myself motivated to do a few things. And one of the things that I want to do is come January, starting January 1st, but you won't see it till January 2nd because I always got to edit it the day before, is actually putting up a video a day for January. Now, it's going to be tough. Some of the videos are going to be short. Some videos might be just, what do you mean call it, gaming videos, but I doubt it. Most of the videos you're going to see are more videos like this, vlogging, me driving to work, because this is the time I actually have an opportunity to talk to you guys while I'm driving to work. So I may just do these videos. I don't know. Probably not. I'll probably do some vlogs at work because I don't want to bore you guys or bore myself. And I'm still going to try to get cooking videos in if I find the time. It's been so challenging trying to find all the time. But I got to do cooking videos because I got a whole setup going. Anyway, I got a lot of little things to do. And come January, I'm trying to really concentrate. I'm motivating myself now because it's December 6th, and I'm trying to motivate myself. Well, by the time you see this, it'll be December 7th, a date that will live in infamy. Okay, I'm off the record again. Anyway, so I'm trying to motivate myself. So let me know what you think about that. Throw some questions down here for future videos, and let me know what you think about this. Make sure you thumbs this video up to give me your likes. Let me know that you actually like this style and what I'm doing here. You know, I'm just trying to find time to do a little bit of everything and go from there. Anyway, well, this is Junkyard. I am getting ready to pull into my work. I'm on the side streets, and again, I'm going to work. This is a picture of my work. If you guys haven't seen it before, this is a building that I go to every day, and I concentrate on when I work in this building every day, and I am one of the managers of this building. Now, there's been a building. We have a warehouse, and we have the floor, the showroom floor, and all that. And I am the manager, one of the managers of the showroom floor. But nonetheless, I'm a manager over a lot of the guys in the warehouse too. But they have their own warehouse managers and all that, so I don't go back there too often. But nonetheless, it's pretty neat being responsible for this big store. Anyway, I gotta get going, guys. And well, this is Junkyard. Thanks for watching. Needless to say, keep gaming.